It's not you, it's me. Let's just be friends. You deserve someone better. Breakups. Most of us cringe at even the thought of them. They're awkward and they're hurtful, but unfortunately, they're a part of life. Hi, my name is Marissa Jennings, and today I will be teaching you how to effectively break up with someone. So in order to effectively break up with someone, I provided you with several tips. These 3 tips include evaluate relational satisfaction, avoid indirect disengagement strategies, and use direct disengagement strategies. So the first step that you're going to do is evaluate relational satisfaction. Relational satisfaction relates to all the rewards and costs that come along with being in a relationship. According to a study done in 2002, 108 college students were told to complete a questionnaire on relational satisfaction. At the end of the study, it was concluded that as relational costs increase, relational attraction and satisfaction decrease. If you're unsure about a breakup, it's helpful to write a list of pros and cons. By doing this, you will be better able to evaluate your relational satisfaction. If cons outweigh the pros, it's probably best that you terminate your relationship. So now we've moved on to the second step, which is to avoid indirect disengagement strategies. Indirect disengagement strategies refer to breakup tactics which include withdrawing from communication and emotionally pulling away from your partner. Some popular indirect strategies include prosciutto de-escalation, cost escalation, and ghosting. Prosciutto de-escalation is when you tell your partner that you want to take a break from the relationship. According to research, it says that this strategy oftentimes leads to on and off again relationships. So unless you're planning to get back into the relationship with your partner, it's probably best to avoid this strategy if you permanently want to terminate your relationship. Another indirect disengagement strategy is cost escalation. Cost escalation is when you intentionally make yourself look as unattractive as possible to your partner in hopes that they will end up dumping you as a result. An issue with this breakup tactic is in some cases, it can end up backfiring on you and prolong your time in the relationship if your partner doesn't decide to break up with you. Now, the last indirect disengagement strategy that I will be mentioning, which is arguably the worst, is ghosting. And ghosting is where you disappear from the relationship altogether. Now, there are certain situations where ghosting would be appropriate if you feel like you're in danger, but in every other possible case, it's not a very nice thing to do, and it's not an ideal breakup tactic. There was a study that was conducted in 2020, which found that 37% of the people that participated in the study felt that they were not interesting enough or attractive enough as a result of being ghosted. So ghosting definitely takes a hit to a lot of people's self-esteem. So when breaking up with someone, it's not ideal to do. So we've moved on to the last and final tip, which is to use direct disengagement strategies. Direct disengagement strategies refer to breakup tactics, which include straightforward messages that convey that you no longer wish to pursue a relationship. Some popular disengagement strategies include direct dump, justification, and positive tone. Direct dump is a breakup tactic that just involves simply you saying the relationship is over, no explanations needed. Justification, on the other hand, is quite similar to direct dump, except you provide an explanation as to why you've decided to terminate the relationship. Our last and final direct disengagement strategy, which is arguably the best direct disengagement strategy, is going to be positive tone. Positive tone is when you leave the relationship on positive terms. Researchers found that those who use breakup strategies using positive communication were perceived as more compassionate by your ex. So if you're planning to leave things on good terms with your ex, it's probably best to use positive tone. It's it's very good to use as it's respectful to, it pays respect to them. And it also pays respect to your relationship and what you guys had. So here are a list of my references. That includes my presentation. I hope you learned a little bit something about effectively breaking up with someone. If you're planning to break up with someone, I wish you the best of luck. Thank you very much.